Q the other day. Cause I'm like, yeah, I had to heat the pork chop. She's like, I thought you didn't eat pork, and I was like, out. Ate the pork chop.
He got
I was about to lie.
Like, here's Tony thing. He don't eat pork unless it's good. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga
If
say,
it's
like,
good,
he don't eat pork unless it's pork.
I'm like, bro, really, all I do is fuck with bacon. My girl
so
make
bacon
pork
is like the
chops
most pork of all pork, bro. It
Yeah,
ain't,
bro.
It's the most pork.
That's the only. That's I
No,
think
no,
that be holding a lot of people back from not eating pork, fam.
Yeah,
It's bacon,
and I'm not.
dog.
And Quincy, you act like I'm doing it on an altruistic view. It's not Walekum over here. I just don't want to eat that much pork. I don't eat
That's
steak.
easy, but you
I don't eat
the
steak.
most porkiest of all porks, bro.
Quincy,
You
like,
eat the most
I don't
porkiest of all
know.
porks.
Because I don't eat pork chops like that. I only eat.
What's the white? That's like saying, like, I don't like white women, but I date Taylor Swift. Like, oh, but it's the whitest of whites. But if it's only one white, like, it's only one white.
If you date Taylor Swift, you date white women, bro.
Singular.
I've only dated one white woman.
So, like, Quincy, now that you've had a child, you got kids.
But hold
that's
on,
that's your rationale.
Yeah.
I got
Tony,
kids.
Tony,
like, I
Tony,
see how
Tony.
your mind works.
Tony, I've only been with one white woman. Does that mean I
Right.
date white women?
And he
That's
married
why I
her.
said you're not the foremost expert on white women.
I'm asking you a direct question, yes or no?
No, you don't date white women.
I date white women.
You know about
Woman?
your wife. That's it.
That's it. Come on now.
That's what I said. Like, you be trying to tell me that you know about them. How you know about them?
How many times you didn't?
Hey, don't answer that.
How many times you didn't date bacon?
You know about him.
How many times you
You
didn't
make
date
it
bacon?
currently.
Like, is it like a weekly thing? Is it a monthly thing? Are you
That's
the
funny.
foremost
It's really
expert on
only
bacon?
whenever I cook it. So probably every other week.
You go to
Get the fresh pork.
You go to get breakfast. Y'all
Get
getting
the fresh
breakfast.
bacon.
You getting bacon or you getting sausage?
Both of them is pork, so it don't make a difference. I'm usually getting bacon.
I mean, you can get
Tell me,
beef
bro.
sausage. It doesn't have to be pork sausage. There's other types of sausage.
No, listen,
Nah, bro.
I don't believe them. If it's sausage, it got pork in it.
Yeah,
So
fam.
just
Unless
say
you get the
eat
turkey.
pork.
Unless you get the turkey sausage.
That still might have a little.
I feel
pork
like
in
you're
it.
hiding behind the idea of what it means to eat pork, and you don't want to
What does it
do
mean?
it because of
What does it
whatever
mean to
you're
eat
doing.
pork?
I don't know. You tell me because you
But why
eat
are
it.
you
You tell people you
why are you
don't.
putting that? Why are you putting that on me when I wholeheartedly admitted to, like, oh yeah, I eat some pork. Like,
Yeah,
So stop
man.
telling
I
people
just told
don't
you
eat
it's not
pork.
Walekum, brother. You're not gonna get me off my square. What's
Mhm.
today's mathematics?
You
I knew
said
you
you
wouldn't.
said the
Hey,
word.
I knew
You
you
said,
wouldn't have it.
hey, you said altruistic earlier. I didn't even know.
I
what
knew
that meant,
you
brother.
wouldn't
I
have
knew you
it.
wouldn't have it, nigga.
What is it? What's the 2 + 4? Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
What
The
is it,
die,
though?
the die. You know what I'm saying.
What it mean?
Die.
What
You know
today
what I'm
mean?
saying? The 2 is the, you know what I'm saying.
No. See, you fucking up already. You got to combine them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying.
What that
That's
get
it.
Let me go to my calendar.
Yeah,
You got,
dog.
you got the mathematics calendar app.
I do
on
got the
your
mathematics phone. Yeah,
That's funny.
equality. Yeah,
The mathematics calendar.
I will start there because we didn't have that recorded. Shout out to the brand every day and the event. It's
about
coming
to
up,
be
right,
there.
dude?
Yep, this Saturday.
It's funny because me and my wife was with our daughter and we were on IG and Sarah was like, you see the shirt Deuce just posted? It's like, I like that. I was like, yeah, it's fire. Because I had already said I'll put you on to Deuce.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Like, did I take credit? Did I take credit to my wife?
You probably did.
I probably did.
I know you did.
That's
That's
okay.
funny.
nasty behavior, brother.
I made the logo, bro.
I know he did.
I made the logo.
Yeah, you made the one on the sleeve. You did.
Well, I made the logo that's in everything.
That's what I said. You made the one that's on the sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
I just said that, dog.
Get a little credit, bro. I get credit on, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, dog.
Niggas gonna take credit, fam.
Oh, I already know.
I ain't taking it.
I
He
know
ain't
that.
give it to you. You taking it. He showed like he ain't shout you out. He ain't say, "Oh no, you made the one on the
No,
sleeve." No, I
He
did. I
made
made
the one
all
on the
of them.
sleeve. You made the one on the sleeve.
Oh, you ain't make the one on the front of the shirt. Give me that credit back, bro.
Let's
Give me
shout
that
out.
credit back, man.
Nah,
Nobody
I ain't
see
make
fuck
that one.
sleeve,
I
bro.
want to
Not
shout
even-
out to whoever. Man, listen,
What?
it's a different world today, fam.
whoever what.
Nah, the concept and of creating real cool designs today. I just remember the trial and error of '88, fam, and how ugly stuff was for the longest.
No,
It's so
don't
beautiful today.
What's a consistent design that you think is cool though? Because like I think it's moved into the era where now it's like just as simple as you can get is the best you can go.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I mean like there is. I think everything today has a concept behind it, even if it's complex or not complex. Like Everyday Lovers Club is a concept. It's not just a logo. And I think that's why people like things more than
Like,
just liking something.
do people understand the concept or do they just like the way it looks?
It's conceptual to the point where it's subconscious. So I think everybody understands it without even
Relax, Melissa.
acknowledging that they understand.
Answer that just as a straight.
Yes, I think people understand it.
There you go. There you go. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's like, do people understand the
I think people like the way shit look.
That too.
That's
That's independent
simple.
of what you said.
Oh,
People could love the
your
concept and
twin
like
is on here, man.
Tim?
Tim, yeah. We're good,
Shout out
Tim.
I disagree with that, bro. I think
You think people just don't like the way shit look. People love concepts and then like the way shit look.
No, I think that the reason why everybody likes everything is because of something. Even if they don't understand it. It's all subconscious.
I see what you're saying. Like you could not know the concept behind the
like
Lovers Club, but you like the logo, so you fuck with it.
You said, Deuce said, I said, man, that Stevie Wonder shirt is dope. And Deuce said it got Braille on it. And then you said, I would get it just because it had Braille on it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and that idea, which is inherently Stevie Wonder because he's blind, but like is conceptual.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you don't even see the Braille, bro. That's fucking dope.
Like okay,
Yeah,
I've seen that shirt before, and I didn't want it. And then
he told
me, like, listen, you saw it and didn't know it had Braille.
Yeah. I didn't know until the lady told me and shit, because she was like, don't rub it, don't rub the Braille and thinking that it's something that it's not supposed to be.
Why I said I wanted it is because I am very much a hype beast.
No, for sure. I know that.
I said I wanted it because I'm a hype beast.
He a hype beast for sure. Yeah.
I am a hype beast, which is also conceptual. Wanting something just because it's popular or wanting something because it's hype is also a concept.
Mm-hmm.
There's a site called Hypebeast. There's Hypebeast Art. There's Hypebeast.com, which I choose. Shout out to John. He put me on it that years ago.
Yeah, shout out to John. Shout out to John and Kay for having that Friendsgiving yesterday. That shit was a good time.
I get washed though. Shout out to the 72 and 10 podcast. I'm cute. Damn, I shut Tony up. That's beautiful.
That's crazy.
Listen, I'm TY. I can't argue your opinion, brother. I'm not you.
Exactly.
I didn't say you couldn't. I just said I shut you up.
On your opinion? Yeah, I'm gonna argue down on your opinion. That's stupid, brother. Waste of space.
You love arguing me down on my opinion. What are you talking about, bro? I know you.
No. Because there are times when your opinion is wrong. What you're saying right now, I can't move you off of that, brother. I'm not gonna waste my time.
There's times my opinion is wrong, and an opinion is inherently just me. So don't tell me.
If you're acknowledging that your opinion is wrong and you still arguing, it's more reason why I wouldn't argue with you right now.
Yeah. Just admit that I'm right. You said all this other shit.
Hey, add water to the soap.
You said all this other shit. Just say I'm right, bro. It's all right. It's beautiful.
You just acknowledged you was wrong.
Shout out to the culture. I love it.
I fuck with that too. Cause the fragment.
Listen, you know how I know you're wrong.
I bought it because it was a Travis shirt.
You know how deep. You know how deep this conversation is that you play movies behind you as a concept and an idea more than just a movie. Because you want people to understand
the concept
and
idea behind it. Tell me what I'm thinking.
You've already told me. You said, Q, you don't know what that is. That's the idea. Let me figure out what this is that's behind him. It all you think the same way.
Do I like the way it looks though?
Yeah. Shout out to
especially Rosie Perez.
You got all that money on.
Oh yeah, you got the money on too.
Yeah, this is a new one. Is that the new TV?
No. Old TV. You just mounted on the wall. I gotta hide the wires. Don't judge me.
That's coming soon.
You know, whatever. We'll figure it all
like,
out.
you know what I'm saying?
Kids' room, fam. You know, don't ask me why I'm in here.
Shit. The do-rag,
I'm in
the
the
TV,
kids'
car.
room. Don't ask while I'm in here.
That's why I'm in here.
Yeah, you can say kids too. I can't say kid.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Where y'all want to start at?
I guess Kendrick, man.
Okay, Quincy, tell me how you felt about the Kendrick before and then after you listened to the Melissa Ford podcast.
Did listen to the Melissa Ford podcast.
I ain't even listen to Joe this weekend.
But I'll tell you how I felt about listening to Joe. I was just listening to Joe while I was working.
No. Tell me how you felt about the Kendrick before you listened to that.
I liked song 1. I liked Luther. I liked the last song. I like
niggas don't like all that LA shit.
And I like, I didn't primarily the LA inspired, even a Pac reference. Like, I'm not the biggest LA sounding guy, if I can be completely honest.
Yeah.
But the songs I did like, I loved. And
okay, I'll fuck with that.
And then I also, as a guy who I keep saying this, and I said this about Tyler too, so I want to say this about Kendrick. I believe, and I think this of Drake too. I believe they are all playing different characters within each album. And
this one definitely is a concept album, yeah.
Yeah, this is a concept album where even who Kendrick is and like how he's dressing and the car and like the Wayne reference to me, like I saw the comparison to the car, like the cover.
Yeah,
I don't know if it was
the whole with the Bentley and then Wayne with the Phantom and then I forgot who the other person was.
Yeah, like, so again, I'm gonna say this too because
But what's crazy is Larry June been doing that shit, nigga, since the beginning. Since the beginning, he started rapping.
Every project, dog.
Yeah,
every project he had a car in there. He don't get no love.
More fan fiction.
Yeah, exactly. Why I
like did Kendrick do it or did you do it?
Yeah, I agree. I don't know. I'll say me.
No, you said Kendrick just now though.
I had a great conversation about I think Taylor Swift does the same thing, and I think that Taylor Swift fans and Kendrick fans are the same. They're
as in the hype.
Like I tell these broad stories and create this world building, and I get my fans to live and die on this world building, and I'm not even clear.
I'm not even.
I'm not even clear.
I'm not even certain on what I'm saying and shit. But y'all make y'all.
Everything is an Easter egg besides like me saying somebody's name directly.
And he rarely does that though.
And he rarely does that. If he does say it, he wants you to hear it, like the Wayne thing. He wanted you to hear that to the point where you knew it was going to trend. You knew Wayne was going to say something back. You knew it was going to be a thing. And I can, as a 36-year-old man, I can say this today. This is why I like music. And I think Tony saying fan fiction is the best description. I enjoy fan fiction. It's for the same reason why I like fucking Sopranos and Sopranos ending and you not knowing what's gonna happen. Like I think that shit is and it makes me want to go back and listen to the songs that I didn't like.
And then when you went back and listened to the songs that you didn't like, what you come away with?
After I heard Joe played it, I liked it a little more.
That's crazy. Bro.
This is me being honest though. Like why?
What song did they play?
They play everything.
They played the whole album.
Yeah, because
they play like 30 seconds of each song.
30 seconds of each song. But like
Hey Now, that's the shit right there. That's my favorite. I think that's the best.
I don't like the TV one. The you could tell that's meant
TVR.
That sound is just meant for somebody in LA who like bro. That's not for me. But and I like the more poppy sound things too. I like the things where whatever he is saying is very direct and he's not like the Mural song, the first one. It's not my favorite Kendrick album. I don't like it more than I like Mr. Morale.
Yeah.
Outside
it's you know what's crazy though to see niggas that I've never heard them talk about like that West Coast sound and liking that shit. Not everybody like it.
Yeah, I'll be.
And there's so many niggas that make that sound and they do it at a better or a higher clip. Yeah.
Russell.
Nah, not even. I'm talking about niggas like Blue Bloods Clan, all them niggas like that, dog. Like the smaller niggas that that do that shit on the regular, nigga, and they cold at it. And they be talking that shit, nigga, the shit that we like.
You know what's
fourth
funny?
quarter screaming, why the fuck Batum in?
You know what's so fucked up about this conversation connected to like the high concept conversation Tony and I were just having, and like me paying attention to white man can't jump behind him as he's quoting these bars. It's like, nigga, you think you Kendrick, nigga, and it bothers me, nigga.
He think he Kendrick.
Is it because I do it better? I do it better than you? Is that what bothers you?
It doesn't.
It
bothers
looks
me
effortlessly.
It bothers me that I understand that you think about things like this and you act like you don't like it, and you like it just as much as the rest of us. You just don't like Kendrick.
No,
you're doing it.
Okay, you talking to Tony? Okay.
Yeah, you're doing it right now.
I don't like Kendrick though.
You said you didn't like Kendrick. What are you saying?
When did I say I didn't like Kendrick?
Dude, did I make this up?
No, I ain't. He just didn't like what's his name, Mr. Morale. I thought it was.
Or the fart. Like I'm just acknowledging, like if niggas
don't like, that's respect.
If niggas don't do good things, and the fans, like the same way you feel about LeBron fans. Do you not like LeBron, Quincy?
I like Bron today. I didn't like Bron years ago. I like Bron today.
I'm not a hater.
I'm a hater.
He said I'm not a hater.
Yeah, no, you're a hater. I'm not a hater.
You're a hater.
Dude, how do you feel about this album before?
I fuck with it, but I listen to fucking LA music, so it don't.
Shit, dude, you listen to mariachi music. Dude, you listen to that.
Like, yeah, I fuck with it. I was
waiting on Carlos Santana.
I think he pandering, but yeah, I fuck with it.
Pandering to whom?
To LA.
Can you pander if you're from there?
Yeah, because you never made it. You ever did this before? You got all these albums. You could have been did that shit.
I think that he had to be very conscious of using LA to like get his victory against Drake, and then
that's what I'm saying. And now you got to make the album now. And shit like, hey, but where YG and all them niggas at? Not on the album. That'd be the fucked up part. Now you lost Drake as a.
You got two scissors on there.
Two scissors, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you think that this album?
No Absols?
He brought up Absol and Hard Part 6.
Yeah, he brought it up.
No Schoolboys? J-Rock was on there though, right?
Who
was on there? It was somebody else on there who was rapping.
Oh, you talking about he went and tapped in with all the niggas. That's them the niggas that I'm talking about. Like all the other niggas that's on the songs and shit.
This like it's a bad thing? I'm confused.
Yeah, bro, because these all the niggas that was championing them. Like, yeah, nigga, he doing this for us and shit. Like,
yeah,
no, he's not doing it for y'all. He's doing it for himself.
LA like that, and you go get two scissors and none
of the niggas that was barking and shit at Drake and shit, like Problem and all them niggas, like all them niggas.
But if you on some LA unification stuff and like putting on, like to say all of that he said about niggas in Heart Part 6 and not feature one of them niggas is a little bit crazy.
Exactly.
What's bigger than the art, dude?
What you mean?
Is the idea of connecting back with LA bigger than?
But that's what I'm saying. Connect back with LA though. All them niggas that was on the stage and shit.
Yeah, shouldn't you see the concept through?
But I think the art is the concept, and nothing is bigger than the art.
But
the concept is LA or West Coast unification.
Yeah, and it feels that way
with nobody else on it.
It still feels that way. Nothing's bigger than the art, right?
But unification. One person doing something feels like unification to you.
No. The project feels that way. Period.
And that's what I'm saying is the pandering.
Yeah. What's bigger than that? Meaning that I want to go tap these people to be in it, and it didn't make sense. It didn't sound the way I needed it to sound.
Bro, they make it more than he do. How it don't make sense?
No, I'm saying we don't know how that sounds.
YG makes that music, bro. Why he not on there?
YG didn't sound like LA enough for Kendrick? You ain't saying that.
No, I'm saying that nothing is bigger than the idea that I have, which is the sound of this thing.
And that's what I'm saying. It's the pandering, bro. Like, no, just make Kendrick music. Don't make West Coast music. Make your music that you've been making, bro.
He's authentic enough to make anything LA sounding, and I think that was
why he ain't never did it.
He just did, but he's from there,
nigga. Yeah, now that you need that to beat the person that you beat. Yeah.
To me, dude, you are authentically Milwaukee. And if you had
and I've been making Milwaukee music since the beginning, nigga.
But like, if he go
the
pop
point-
and then he come back making Milwaukee music and talking about Milwaukee niggas and don't involve no Milwaukee niggas who might even do it better than him, respectfully, that's a bit
Come on, like no, it just seemed like something. Like
I don't think it's pandering. I don't know if pandering is the right word, but it's a miss. It's a missed opportunity to involve some niggas, is what I'll say. Because I think he still did whatever he intended to do. I think
he did it. No, he did it.
I guess my
because everybody on the West Coast, they fuck with it, nigga. But they've been waiting on him to do this shit, though. Like, no, he's supposed to been did that shit. Like I'm listening to the Cole, like the Audible series shit.
Oh, y'all gotta hear that.
And they just dropped the warm up. They dropped what was the first one?
Come Up.
The Come Up, and they dropped the warm up. They dropped the warm up on Friday and shit.
On DSPs?
Yep. Mm-hmm. So just listening to them tell the stories about the shit, you know what I'm saying? And telling and Cole telling his side of like, you know what I'm saying? No, nigga, this shit is there. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what you know what I'm saying? I learned all this shit there from these people.
You know the interesting part about that, and I gotta make sure I gotta be quiet. Sarah just came here.
Oh yeah, you just got a warning.
What were you
don't put the fuck in there though.
No,
we can whisper. We can whisper this part.
If
you talking to the mic, you can hear you. So yeah, talking to the mic. You don't have to talk that loud.
I saw a Rory and Maul clip where they were talking about J. Cole and how J. Cole fans have like diehard. There's some diehard young J. Cole fans who've never heard the Come Up and the Warm Up, and they were debating it.
Oh, okay.
And then they said how long ago that came out. And I want to shout out Chuck.
2007, was it?
2007, 2008, yeah. When I got to college, Chuck was like, man, you got to hear this. And he sent me to Come Up in a Warm Up. And I was like, dog, it's been 20.
He talk about that, bro. He talk about the relatability of both projects.
It's been, and they referenced, I only heard this through Joe, but they referenced Joe in the sense of the reality.
You gotta go listen to it, bro. They be talking a lot of that shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But it's good. It's been good so far. I think that it just dropped the 3rd episode Friday.
To the Kendrick pandering point, I want to say,
like them talking about how he never knew how to dress and he never had clothes and shit, and how he would for all his major moments he would borrow the clothes to do those moments, like the Mark Pitts, like going to see Mark Pitts. He borrowed E Polo, so they just started calling the Mark Pitts Polo and shit. So anytime he would have like an office meeting with the studio or the recording label and shit, he would wear that polo and shit.
Mm-hmm. It's weird. Hip hop's in an interesting place right now where these guys have become the old guys, and it's so weird.
Yeah, bro.
Age. It's so weird that
they talk about the Dollar and the Dream shit. How what's the first album? Come Up.
Yeah.
They took it to the homecoming back in North Carolina. He was like, fam, I don't even want to make no profit. I just want to make what I got. You know what I'm saying? So I think he had 500 CDs. You know what I'm saying? They paid $500 for 500 CDs. So they just sold them for $1.
Did you see that TikTok clip talking about God is dope?
Talking about the brand.
Oh, the dude who stole it. The dude who's the Asian dude who stole the design and was bootlegging his shirts.
No, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the black dude who came up with it. Some dude who's doing a series, I think it's here in Atlanta, where you can go buy blanks or whatever. And he was buying blanks for $5 and selling the t-shirts for $5 for the same reason that Dooch is talking about now, where he didn't necessarily care about making money.
He just wanted the shit out there.
Yeah, the fact that he could sell a t-shirt for $5 made people want it. He talked about he talked about how much monthly revenue he's making now, which is crazy.
No, crazy. He's got to be making fucking
you seen
hand
the
over
wire, bro.
fist.
You gotta put the testers out there.
No, that's a fact. What's good, Kendrick? What's good, Ken?
People are too concerned with making money today. I think. Shout out to the world we live in today instead of actually making something good.
Yeah, it ain't really gotta be good. You can just make some money,
bro. If you can make something and get a core following of motherfuckers to buy that shit, bro, that shit don't have to be good, man.
No, I feel you.
What?
I don't disagree.
Who makes
Quincy, what's more important, the idea or the execution? Bad shit get made every day, B.
Every day, bro. And niggas
Every
buy
day,
it.
bad shit
And
get
niggas
made
buy it
and
every
sold.
day, fam.
Yeah, you're right.
No,
But I don't.
yeah.
As long as you can get motherfuckers, if you can convince somebody to buy that shit, bro. Ideas be bad as fuck, man. Logos be bad as fuck.
Logos do be bad. But we live in a world today where that's few and far between, though.
I think it's more bad shit out here than there is good shit.
No, I be seeing some bad shit.
I think that there's more mediocre stuff. I don't think that there's
I can say that. Yeah. I won't say it's bad.
Honestly, if it works in the sale, it's gonna be mediocre, right?
Yeah.
Like what's working that's bad? Because anything that's working, you're gonna say it's at least mediocre, right?
No, I see some bad shit. I have seen some bad shit work too.
You can tell. You can
put a name on that bullet.
Be Kendrick.
But to the point, right? I'll say this, right? The God is Dope brand isn't a unique thought, because putting text on a white box or putting text in a left align word like isn't necessarily unique. The again, and I keep calling back to concept. The reason why that works is because it's deeper. It's deeper than that.
Like, don't explain to me something that's good to mediocre. Explain to me something that's bad that's working.
You're the one that said that, not me.
But you said a bunch of mediocre shit. And I was like, isn't anything
like
this? Yeah, I see you, bro. Don't get us flagged, bro.
Come on, bro.
Don't get us flagged, fam.
I forgot.
We're on the Dr. Dre album when it was paused for porno.
Yeah.
Are y'all old enough for that?
No.
Yeah, I am. I was killing at the John and them had like it was a 90s hip hop and R&B trivia. Mm-hmm. So we had two teams. Yeah, I was in there killing.
I was thinking about this though. Yeah. We've had, and we're just getting older. We've had so many like great unique ideas in the middle. I was thinking about Song Battle.
Come on now.
How
I told niggas should have did Lord of the Chords, man. Pause.
Yeah,
we've been out here. We could have made a card game, fam. We've been out here.
But like, even to the point now, you look on TikTok now, you go up to people and say, "What's your favorite song?" Or like, how like, if we were a generation later. If
we just would have did what we said,
we could be touring the country doing trap karaoke.
All the same shit, bro.
It's not a unique independent thought. It's just somebody was able to execute.
That niggas executed it.
The point I'm kind of making is that if you think about when we started 88 or when we were even doing Song Battle, things like TikTok and how video is transferred today, it didn't exist then.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And like, if we had those tools back then, like it would have.
But nigga, if we just would have kept doing the podcast battle shit, nigga, that shit could have turned into something.
Yeah, I agree, dude. But I'm still saying that us doing things back then,
like we won the first season, and it was like fuck it, like niggas.
Yeah,
we had built up all this momentum and shit, like nigga, and just died. I think COVID had something to do with that one. COVID did something with that one because niggas couldn't.
We've had at least 5 solid things that we've.
Yeah, nigga. Black Men Don't Cheat. 7 minutes.
Yeah, Moolah Award winners.
Come on now.
Shout out to, you know what I'm saying.
Come on now. Come on now.
I can't wait till that come up in the fucking
in the doc.
In the doc. God, we was just asking people like, hey, vote for us.
I have regular thoughts about us, all three of us being interviewed on Breakfast Club and us having a conversation before, like how much of 100 are we gonna keep it?
Could you imagine a Breakfast Club interview? How much is Quincy gonna be talking?
No, he gonna be up there, bro. They're gonna have to tell him to shut up. Oh my god!
The part that they put on the fucking radio and the actual interview that they released, like just two different things.
I was just about to say it's gonna be like two different things, bro.
I honestly think I would have to be convinced to do it because I don't want fame, and I've never.
It would have to be all. It would have to be all three of us for Q to go. He's not gonna go up there by himself, huh?
No. But once convinced, Quincy gonna be up there talking.
No, for
and
sure.
it's gonna be mad early in the morning. So
For sure, nigga. What? He gonna have the coffee? He gonna be up there, nigga, talking.
Me and Dooch gonna be fresh off of Say Less.
Come on now.
Dragon, big sunglasses.
Yeah, I don't see myself. I don't see.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't see you just going up there by yourself. But if all three of us, like, if we went up there as the podcast or as every day, you would go.
Yeah, I would have
and you would be talking more than everybody.
I would definitely be talking, but I would be terrified of. I'm terrified. I'm terrified with this every week. I can only imagine.
Look how you muster up the courage to say all those words.
Yeah, he be talking.
So me being scared and mustering, see, that's nasty, bro.
If you're scared and you get over it, somehow you've mustered up the courage. I know you don't like the way those words sound, the way a nigga talk.
You said again that
he used to talk more though, and he used to be way more candid back then.
I keep trying to tell you, bro, that Snowfall reference is a nasty reference because
what makes it nasty?
Because they are selling dope, bro. And
right, and you want me to kill a nigga because you don't like the way he talk.
We are killing people though.
Right, but you want me to kill that nigga who's making us millions because you don't like the way he talk.
It doesn't matter because we're already killing people. It's a bad reference.
It absolutely matters because that nigga makes us millions.
Yeah, we're doing the bad thing the right way. Is what you're saying. Cool.
We're doing the bad thing the bad way, but I'm not gonna make it worse and lose money because you don't like the way a nigga talk.
Yeah, you're just gonna kill other people a different way. That's cool. That's peace.
Yeah, and you shut up because you don't like the way a nigga talk.
And we're gonna get this money.
And we're gonna get this money. That was the plan before we make this car ride. Now we in the car ride. Nah, I gotta be different. Like now I'm the bad guy because we sell drugs. And you want to kill him because he's selling drugs and you want to sell drugs.
What conversation? Okay, what kind of pep conversation
That's
are
crazy.
we having with each other on our way to the Breakfast Club interview? Or the day before? Like what are we saying to each other?
I'm not talking to you niggas. I'm probably gonna be hungover.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be like, hey bro, we're not gonna encourage
I'm gonna gas you, Quincy, because really you the one who can take us out of here. Nothing I'm gonna say on the Breakfast Club is gonna elevate us. It's only gonna set us back.
You know who's gonna take us out of here?
Right.
And it's always been this Dooch. Dooch is gonna be the reason why we're successful. It ain't gonna be the nigga who talk too much. It's gonna be
me
on the radio show, Quincy.
Why it's gonna be me?
Because you are the most talented out of all of us, bro. What are you saying? Well, this is crazy. Because I talk too much, it's gonna take us out. Because I'm gonna say the
wrong. Wait. Time out.
Yes.
You said I'm the most talented one.
Yeah, that's what he said. I agree, dude. You
don't agree, bro?
You don't think that you're talented, dog?
Yeah, you're the most
talented. You do this for your job. Like, don't you know that? Like, what are you talking about?
Quincy gonna be up there with the Kanye mask on, trying not to
like, you understand you do what you love for your job. Like,
you still are gonna be the one.
And you use your talent to do those things, bro.
You're
Quincy, you scared to be David Ruffin. It's okay, brother. You can be David Ruffin.
That's crazy.
I could be Otis, bro.
Bro, you could take us out of here.
I'm the drunk, cash, bro. What are you saying? I'm not the.
You could take us out of here, bro.
Come on.
You just don't want to.
No, I think maybe with an idea, but I don't think my voice could take us out of here. I think I could say something that could give us.
I don't be talking like that, nigga. I just be putting in work, man. That's the only thing I be doing, dog.
The point I'm making is the reason.
And all I do, I talk to set you up to get people to agree with you. Hey, really don't agree.
Start on that logo though, fam. I don't see you. You know, I don't like you working.
Yeah, the second half, bro. Well, we're not.
That's crazy.
Okay, real quick. Let me circle back to the Kendrick couple. Let me circle back to the Kendrick couple.
See that pressing though? You see how nice that was?
What do I say? When is it gonna get done? All I asked for is a date. You know what I realized? I ask questions that people don't have the answers to, and it makes them so upset. Because like
I think it's what you represent too, though.
All of that shit
as a person. To cute.
Get that shit done.
You
heard him when he said he couldn't work for you, fam.
I couldn't because of our relationship. It's nothing to do with him thinking that I don't think he could do the job. I think he would.
No, it's just who he represents as a person.
Tony loves confrontation in a different level. Like, wow, it makes me uncomfortable. So it's like, and he's like, you ain't gonna fight me too. So it's like I'm not scared of confrontation, and then also mixed in with I could fight.
Like it's never gonna
Which
be a
is-
fight. Like you ain't gonna
But
fight if somebody who is 4'9" says something reckless to you, you ain't gonna slap them. So like we could take fighting off the table.
Yeah.
No, but Tony, you say things like these hands still work. Like I'm not making
You
this up.
say I'll fight you to
Yeah.
me.
Exactly, but you say these hands still.
They still
Who,
work,
what you
man.
represent?
Niggas get,
What
hey,
I'm
niggas
saying
get
is-
to beef up all the time, fam. I hate it. I hate it, fam.
Mhm.
Circling back to this Kendrick project.
Well,
Oh no, hold on, real quick. Let me say this thing. And I gotta whisper it because it's funny. And it goes back to who I represent as a person. So you know at work, I believe in this thing called 51%ing. So if I'm in a meeting and I am the most senior person in that meeting,
mhm,
and I am the reason why the meeting is happening,
mhm.
when I say okay, get it done, tell me when you could be done with it, I have 51% of the meeting. That means that I
Mhm.
have 51% majority and do it because I said so, right?
Mhm.
People hate it. I get it. I totally understand why. We got deadlines to meet, get that shit done.
Yeah.
My girl thinks that's some of the worst shit ever. And
I
she
second
just
that.
had a meeting when
second
she needed to 51% somebody, didn't do it, and it is going to cost them so much money. And I'm like, would you rather like the impact of me not being liked because I'm forcing you to do your job on a deadline, or the impact of the company losing upwards of X number of dollars?
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, you're mad at me because I'm forcing you to do your job within a certain time frame.
Yeah.
I get it. If I ask you to do anything outside of your job, please tell me if I'm wrong.
Mm.
So like your why, I think I agree with the work needing to be done, but like on some
On a
300
time
shit,
frame.
on some 300 shit, the kind of leader that I am is I'm in the trenches with you, and I'm not asking you to do something that I'm not also capable of not being. Hold on, listen for a second.
Listen. I don't do your job. Never will.
Yeah.
They don't pay me for that. You do
but
your
listen,
job. I'm not in the trenches to do your job.
And again, this is the difference between your career field and my career field. The people that I report to do my job. So like,
Right.
there's the
You don't cross departmentally work
meaning
with people.
who I do, but like they're not.
Are
giving me-
y'all ever in meetings where deadlines need to be met?
Yeah, but how it
So
works?
then that request comes from your direct manager and not from the other team.
Yeah, meaning like
I
the
feel you.
and
It don't matter.
it needs to go that way because it's rarely understood.
What it takes for you
different-
to get that done.
Meaning like you need a middle person to be able to say, well, what you're asking for is not possible, or what you're asking for is possible, and we can get it done this way or that way. If you from a different department is asking me to do something without truly understanding what it's going to take, and this is what to me makes a good manager, is being able to talk to you and say, look, okay, you're asking for these things, but this and this and this and this, or maybe we got to go talk back to the client. Like,
Oh, I get that all the time, bro.
Yeah,
At
so
my
it's
real job.
Oh, but Quincy, remember when I told you when you
So it's
tell
like
me
when
that
you-
something can't be done and
Yeah.
then you do it? What that
Yeah,
mean
this is
Hey,
this
my
is-
guy Quincy get it done. Hey, pull him, pull her, pull them into a meeting.
but this
That's
but the
funny.
point that I'm making though, Tony, is you often ask people to do things that you don't understand. And the only reason why you're asking somebody to get
Things that can or
done-
cannot be done.
No, but listen for a second. This is why I disagree with you, but I agree with you. There's parts of what I agree with is because if we promise somebody something, we need to get it done. But usually the issue comes from understanding what needs to be getting done so we can get it done. Because the one thing that you do not want is a burnt out person. Like, and especially with young people,
Wait. A burnt out client or a burnt out internal person?
everybody should not be burnt out.
Okay, so
And this
I
is
mean,
why I disagree with you. Because we
keeping
had this
the
conversation.
first thing for, and like this is and I know you disagree with me, and this goes back to that snowfall conversation.
Mhm.
If this conversation came from your direct manager, you'd be cool with it and you would get it done within the same time frame we're talking about. But you
No,
don't
no.
like the way that
It
I
wouldn't.
talk.
It wouldn't
No,
come.
because they're not. Listen,
That's the part that you don't
I
understand.
hate to tell you. I hate to tell you this.
You
and
don't
you know
understand
this,
it.
every
You don't
conversation
understand
is a sales call, right?
I
So when
agree.
I talk to
agree.
your manager about this deadline that's unreasonable, who's gonna win that sale? Are they gonna sell me on why this is unreasonable, or am I gonna sell them on why this client is important and you need to get that shit
the
done?
point that I'm trying to make is that there's a end result, and I think we both agree on that. We both want the end result. I believe I have a more effective way to get us to that end result.
Hey,
than you
listen,
do.
I know you do, but you're not fucking special. Like, I know you
Yeah.
do. Neither am I. And all the deadlines that I'm working on are shit that you or your management agreed to on the front
Yeah,
end.
but I'm not
I
specifically.
under promise, over deliver, but you're never gonna be fucking late.
Yeah, but I think you've missed the point of the conversation. What I am saying out loud is that a deadline is a deadline, right? But you who don't understand what you're asking someone to do and just saying get it done, to me is ineffective to get this deadline done. Because it's
Yeah,
like
bro. I go through that shit all the time at work, bro. They be wanting me to ship out shit, and they be like, "Oh, it has to go today," but it's not down here, fam. So I can't
Yeah,
ship
no,
nothing
that's
that's
it'd
not
be,
here.
it'd be,
that's
it'd be simple.
unreasonable, right? But if they called you, Dooch, and it was like, "Hey, when can we get this shit by?" Okay, well, I have to wait for
But
it to
that's the
get here.
point. If you would ask me before, but that's what I'm saying. They will promise a customer something and not knowing that I don't even have the shit to send them.
Right.
But
And
they
the
be like,
fact
"Oh,
that-
I just talked to the customer. It has to go today." Like, no, it's not even made yet, bro. What are y'all doing?
The fact that you would assume that that's how I move let you know that you couldn't work for me. Like, why would I put you in that position? Like, I'm gonna
Yeah,
argue.
And that's what I be asking
But if
them.
you, but if you tell me Tuesday and it's Monday and I'm checking
That's
in,
what I be so mad at that. Like, bro,
come talk to me. Come talk
I
to
be
me.
mad. And the dude that worked down there with me, he's been at the company, bro, for like 40 years, bro. He's like, fam, it never changes. They always do that. They will promise, they'll promise the customer something, and it's like it's not even been QC'd or nothing. Like, we don't even know when this shit is gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? They don't know when they're gonna make it. But they promise the customer it'll go out today. Like, oh, we'll have it for you today.
That's account guys who sell based. Like, I don't, bro. My clients fuck with me because they fuck with me. Like,
Yeah,
that's why. But
so
Tony,
I'm
that's
telling
why
them, like, we'll get it done. I'm gonna figure it out, and then I go figure it out. But I'm gonna let you motherfuckers tell. I don't.
But
do
that's
your
the point.
job, bro.
They don't come to me and go, let's figure it out. That's the point. Like, I think you would be different in the fact that you would figure out how we can get this shit done. They just be like, I'm gonna promise the customer and make sure it go out. Like, no, fam.
Number one thing, and the reason I be getting into it with people mostly is because, like, shit happens, and I'm more understanding than people may believe about shit happening.
Mm-hmm.
But if I gotta ask you what's going on, I'm gonna have a problem. The deadline is Tuesday, and I'm touching base on Monday.
Yeah,
and you telling me, "Ooh, I'm gonna need some." Let me holler at you.
Yeah,
because like now I gotta go be a dickhead and be like, "Hey, yo."
But the part about this, but Tony,
they got to go back to the customer and tell them, no, that is not. Yeah. I get it.
My relationship, like Tony, what you doing to me, man? I'm like, hey, no.
But there's
hey, no. Hey, come on, we'll fuck with me.
I think that training good people to be able to have these effective conversations is super important.
It is.
On which side? Wait, on which side?
All sides, because young people.
Get training.
Listen for yes, because I've had years of experience. But young people who don't know how to properly say what Deuce just said, well, we can't do it because of this. There's a lot of people in all of these industries.
Oh, nigga, I make sure everybody is tagged in the email too. Like, this is not even here,
bro. But the fact
to cover my ass.
But give me 1 second to cook. Give me 1 second to cook. What I'm saying is that there's, and I was one of these people.
Ooh, come on, baby girl.
Promising things that I couldn't do because I was afraid of whoever my boss was. And you remind me of that boss that are asking that I don't want to piss off Tony. So I'm gonna say I can do this.
Do it, yeah.
And he's gonna come back and I'm really not gonna know what I'm doing. And me as an effective manager, what I would do is understand what
you're gonna go make the product. You'll be
do the impossible.
No.
You spent years doing the impossible. They're like, dog, this can't be done by Tuesday. I'm gonna work all night Monday to get it done.
Listen, I can say this now because I've had years of experience. And like as somebody who's going a little higher, what I expect from the people that are underneath me, and I don't even like saying it like that, but what is not that. Let's figure this out together. So nobody is overworking, saying they can deliver things that they can't deliver. I just need to understand what you need. So I don't even put you in a position to say something to me that is ineffective. And I need to have your back with whoever we talk to together. And that's how you get the best product.
I think
You know what I mean?
there needs to be a level of what's the way to say this? Can we be at work
Mhm.
and in a 10 o'clock meeting have an uncomfortable disagreeing conversation and still sit together at lunch? Because you're gonna argue for your team and what your team is capable of and what you could do good work within a reasonable time. And I'm gonna talk to you about what my client wants, deadlines, expectation, how much money is on the line. Oh, this nigga hit it. Look, I done ran him out the chat.
Dang, that's crazy. That's crazy.
All right, I'm gonna leave Quincy alone with that one. He had to run. Hey, you think Jay Leno into it with the mob?
What happened?
You didn't see Jay Leno?
Nuh-uh.
So Jay Leno said he fell down the hill.
He got beat up?
Bro, not even beat up, but they smashed the hand.
Oh yeah. He owes
Like
somebody
he
some
either
money.
into it with a mob, he owes somebody some, but like
He owes somebody some money.
Like, but this is like sending
That's
a
what I'm
message
saying.
because, like, you.
What could it be, bro? Because the nigga got like a garage and shit like that. Get a nigga a car or something.
Like, unless it's like international, like I don't. It's Jay Leno, bro. They say he was staying at like a Best Western or Holiday Inn or some shit.
You all right? You got kicked out?
Oh, you ain't got no
What's going on? You got kicked out.
Right. I keep waking her up during the podcast.
Oh, you gonna do a walk and talk? Yeah, do
'cause
the
you
walk and
talking-
talk. Yeah, do the walk and talk.
Talking too loud, bro.
Hey Quincy, I know you. I don't have to tell you this about lighting, but your face should face the sun.
Yeah, come
You're
on.
right. You're right.
That's crazy, though. That's crazy.
You're
Hey,
You got
Quincy,
kicked out.
right.
lower your tones. Hey Quincy, she put you outside because she don't like the way.
Yeah.
He just be
No
talking
doubt.
too loud, bro.
Okay, Quincy, since you outside, we can have this conversation candidly and honestly.
Yeah.
Can we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
go get your mic, fam.
Hey, what's the impact? What's the impact in a relationship of the man being mad? Like if you get truly upset, what's the impact on the household and the relationship and all that shit?
I still need to apologize for being mad.
No. Now what's your next step? Because that's the problem. We think about, okay, what we got to do next. I'm just asking, what's the impact?
Of me being mad?
Yeah, like on
Yeah.
the household.
A mad household?
Right. But like, does shit not get done?
No.
Does I mean, awkward silence maybe?
No,
Maybe
shit
even
doesn't.
yelling?
No, shit doesn't get done in my household if I'm upset.
That's
You said it
crazy.
doesn't get done?
Yeah.
I still feel like I'm doing shit.
I mean, I'm still gonna get shit done, but me
But
getting
for
shit
the-
done isn't me getting shit done isn't. I need us to get shit done.
Yeah.
Like I'm outside
like-
right now, bro. Let the
You're
whole
not
mic.
upset though. You're not
Go
upset.
get your mic, fam.
I can't.
You can't be.
She locked the door?
She like the door.
No.
I walked outside, but every time I do the podcast, now we gotta start doing it. I don't know, cause I was quiet, and then the baby started crying. I can't. She gonna be upset for the rest of the day now. So it's like it is.
So what we gotta do, fam?
I gotta figure out a different point. I gotta buy a new house.
You gotta do that shit in the car, fam.
Hey, me and Dude was talking about something yesterday when I was talking about how I would have ended the pod.
Oh yeah.
And I want to say this. I give you a lot of credit, Q.
What?
Because
For
I
sticking it
probably
out.
would have been out of here. Yeah. I'd have been out of here.
Oh, you want to do the pod?
No,
If
he was
things
talking
in my
about
life that went differently,
yeah.
the pod would have been over some years ago.
Oh, if you were me, the pod would have been over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, but I realized I had similar thoughts too, if I'm being honest. But I realized after baby girl was born, like how much I needed and missed this. I don't think I am where I am without the pod.
Yeah, no, I agree. I told you, I'd have been a totally different person. Going by my government name.
Dog, but y'all gotta realize too, this connection is the only connection truly besides my mom and my dad and my brother I have
To
to
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
Yeah.
So there's like I don't know, I need it. I'm not me. I'm not Q from Milwaukee without this. I'm just
Atlanta
I'm
Q.
old. Or just
Shorty.
advertising.
You just shorty.
You being just shorty is funny as fuck.
Yeah, but I'm not uniquely Atlanta either, bro. The majority of the people I interact with are all transplants. Atlanta's a transplant city, bro. Believe it or not. People who from here, I
No,
don't
I
go
get-
where people who are from here go. Y'all do. Y'all more Atlanta than me.
Yeah, the West End.
Come on now. Be
But,
in the hood, nigga.
Hey, before we get into the intermission, real quick, how about them Bucks, nigga?
No, they've been hooping, fam.
We came back.
They've been hooping. We was watching the game yesterday and shit.
I hate to admit one of Quincy's theories playing out again, but Philadelphia looks so awful with all the fucking talent in the world.
Yeah, they look trash, bro.
And I'm like, I hate to be this guy because I'm very rarely this guy. I'm enjoying their demise because I just do not like Joel Embiid that much. But like, them niggas is awful. And like, is Nick Nurse? Is Nick Nurse a good coach?
Yeah.
Bro, you got Paul George, Maxey, Joel Embiid, the rookie of the year.
Well,
y'all
that's
got
the problem.
2 wins.
But
3
that's
wins.
the problem. That's the problem.
Why? I mean, if you're a good coach, that's not a problem.
Bro, it takes a long time to be a good coach.
But like, he got a championship already. What you mean it takes a long time?
Meaning, like, you don't put a good coach and good players together and expect greatness right away. That doesn't make you a good or a bad coach.
No, they don't have to be great. They have the worst record in the league, though.
Yeah, because
it's crazy, bro.
I think that, and this is me only seeing highlights and hearing people talk about it, to be completely honest. So I don't want to say my opinion, but I think it's more or less, it's very difficult to be effective with that much talent. It's like the difference between, again, Greg Popovich and Phil Jackson.
What's the difference between them?
I think Phil Jackson's greatness is being able to put great talent together and then be effective together. While I think to say that Greg Popovich didn't have great talent, but I don't think Tony Parker, Ginobili,
Tim Duncan.
No, I think Tim Duncan is talented. I think the Admiral is talented, but I think everybody else, Greg Popovich, molded into being great talent, if that makes sense. I don't think we know who Tony Parker is or Ginobili is without Greg Popovich. While I do think we know who Tim Duncan is. Shit, Kawhi Leonard on some levels too. Like, I think it takes time, bro. I think the NBA does bad service to great coaches by firing them so quick and not giving these guys a real opportunity to mold the team. But it's millions of dollars.
Yeah, you was talking about bringing Griff back.
Griff was a better coach than Doc, bro. Am I wrong?
Like, Quincy, it takes time.
Bro, listen, and Doc eventually gonna figure it out. Hopefully, he's figuring it out now, but hopefully he don't get fired before it's too late. Right?
No, they're not gonna fire.
No, they're not about to pay a fourth coach, man. Like,
yeah, so it's like, because again, and I keep saying this, the biggest issue is firing Bud. They have Bud. We are a completely different team to me.
I disagree, but I hear you.
And I feel like you have a very much, no pun intended, I would say, a Zach LaVine way of thinking.
What does that mean?
Meaning
maximum dollars?
Meaning, because this person is doing good in this situation, that means he will be doing good in this situation with us, compared to the guy who's been with us for years, who is effective with Chris Middleton, for instance. We don't win that championship exactly. Zach LaVine is on that team. Chris Middleton. In my opinion,
you
switch them out. We don't have a championship.
But in your opinion, you would go back to Adrian Griffin?
No. It's too late now. I'm saying the problem was
Mm-hmm.
getting rid of the coaches we got rid of. The biggest problem was getting rid of Bud.
You don't
Then
think
we
the
get rid
coach?
of Griff.
Wait. You don't think the coach was a problem?
See, I could move out here. It's nice. You know what I'm saying? I could talk. You know what I'm saying?
Go grab your mic though, fam.
Look at bro
Hold on,
trying to
okay.
find it. Yeah, you can't. It's all right.
I'm gonna go get it after
After the break.
Yeah. I'm scared to do the logo. I don't know how I'm gonna do the logo too, but I'm gonna make it a priority today.
I ain't gonna say nothing, Q. Don't worry about it.
That's crazy.
She's still not sleeping?
No, lower your voice.
Go in the car. Go get in the car, bro.
Go get in the car.
Go get in the car, fam.
Oh man. Hey, go to Publix. Record from Publix, bro.
Yeah, go record from Starbucks or something, fam.
Go to Starbucks, fam. Like it's all right. This is great. Hey, Q, your backyard looks amazing too. The fence looks great.
Yeah.
Money well spent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you need your
Hey,
cord headphones too.
Yeah, so you can get your mic. Let's go ahead and end this first half. We'll get into the intermission and the song battle. We appreciate everybody tuning in on YouTube, Facebook, SoundCloud, wherever you catch this at. It's a 72 and 10 podcast.